We are back today for another episode of Pack Attack, and you know what? I figured we won't waste any time today and we'll just hop right into the game, because there was really nothing super important to talk about. This guy's got a losing record, so that bodes well. But yeah, no adjustments to the team, nothing like that. The only things to mention are the usual things to mention, which are last episode as of right now is at 11 likes. And I'm late on the sinker, so that's a good sign. But those 11 likes are good for an automatic 2,200 stubs to the end of the game we're playing right now. Carew, it did get back up the middle. All right, we can always count on Rod Carew. We also have the stub bank to talk about, and if you watched last episode, you would know that we did not get very good pack luck. Oh my God, come on, Julio. I'm rolling over on it. That can't be two though, right? Julio's too fast. It is two. Great first inning. Okay, well anyway, now that we're pitching and I can actually talk a little bit better, now let's actually get into it. So, for the stub bank, out of only 2 packs to open, we still managed to add a decent amount of stubs, at least for only being 2 packs. 3,995 stubs got added to the bank. So our new stub bank total right now is at 15,140, so we're still a decent ways away. Nice pitch. So yeah, we need a nice game today, a nice amount of stubs, a nice amount of packs. Then we can keep improving this team, and I think that's all to talk about here at the start. So now I can finally focus on the game, and Julio, he almost got, I don't even know what happened. I'm gonna bet he goes on this pitch. So smart of me to throw a change up. At least we got a swing and a miss, but come on. I knew it was going down, and I throw a change up. There we go. Give him the swing. Ugh. I do not like how good of a swing that was, but Honus has got the wheels to run it down. All right, we're good. I feel like I get the sense this guy can play a little bit, so we gotta focus up at the plate. Of course. I'm never gonna hit that. I'm probably never even gonna swing at that. Polanco, that one's gonna drop in nicely. We'll take that. Come on, throw me that sinker. Oh, okay, I was ready, but maybe too ready. Oh, and then I'm late on the circle change. I couldn't decide if I wanted to swing or not. There's no reason to there. Even if it ends up in the zone, then we can continue the at-bat. Moncada, that's just right to him. I am underestimating the power of Corbin Burns. Last game I played against that guy who really didn't even know what he was doing, and I still pretty much got shut down by Burns through 3 innings. Man, he's hitting that one to the same spot that he ended the first on. I mean, as long as they're gonna be outs, then whatever, but we can't let him hit it any better than that. Alright, quick inning there. I don't like that I'm not missing his bat, but as long as he's making pretty weak contact, then I'm fine. No, oh, no, that's not even a bad swing. Game, come on. Those are one of those results that don't need to be what it was. I mean, the timing is exactly where you want it to be. The whole thing is in the inner PCI. Oh, and Saberhagen even isn't getting a hit. That's when you know things are going bad, is when Brett Saberhagen doesn't find his way on base. Honus, that's not, dude, all I want is a good at bat right now. I want a good at bat, whether that means like working a walk or a hard hit. I'll take a line out right now, like a hard hit line out, a perfect line out. Because so far my best swing is probably that Ellie De La Cruz pop-up, which even that you can't rely on to be a good swing. You know, that's not cool. He surprised me with all 3 of those takes. I thought any one of those he could have ended up chasing. Oh, and then we kept that one in the zone. Okay, maybe he was just in take mode. Okay, there we go. Why was that so difficult to strike out Corbin Burns? Okay. You tried to bunt there on an 0-2. We'll take our strikeout there. Free. Carew, that's leaving. I could feel it in the controller. That one has enough. It is crazy how similar this game is to the last one right now. We did nothing the first time through. If he quits, oh my God. Oh my God. How can 2 games be that similar? Both facing Corbin Burns, both times getting pretty much shut down by him. And then both times in the 4th inning, in Carew's second at bat, he takes him deep to right center. And then immediately after the home run, the guy quits. This guy was a lot less helpless than the last guy, though. I really think we could have had a decent enough game if he stayed in. But again, unfortunate timing on the quit, or I guess more so on me deciding to start hitting, because we make it just barely to that 3-inning threshold, which means we don't play a second game. So that's it. That's it for the gameplay of this episode. At least we got a massive rating boost, plus 55 all the way up to 450, or 541. But man, dude, if we're gonna get an early quit, can we at least like wake up in the 2nd inning, make him quit then so we could play a second game? Well, all right. I mean, obviously with that game being pretty much identical to the last one, we're gonna end up with a pretty similar amount of stubs. So the 1 run gives us 500. We actually had 6 total bases this time, so that was a slight improvement. But that gets us 1,200 stubs, and then we get 200 from the home run bonus, and then I struck out the 1 time, so that takes away 100. And then over to pitching, we pitched our 3 innings. That's good for 1,800. The 1 hit allowed takes away 200. I struck him out 5 times, so that gives us 1,000. And then we got our string of 1,500s. We have a shutout for 1,500, a complete game for 1,500, a complete game shutout combined for 1,500, the win for 1,500, the quit for 1,500, and then going all the way back to the 11 likes from last episode for 2,200 stubs brings our total before the multiplier to 14,100. But we do have a multiplier, and that multiplier today is times 1.2 from a 3-game winning streak, 4 parallel 1s, 9 parallel 2s, and 1 parallel 3. So multiply that by our 14,100. It adds an extra 2,820 stubs, bringing our final for today's game to 16,920. Well, look at me, ever the optimist. We're spinning the wheel again, even though the last 2 pack wheel spins have been a show pack and a ball-in pack, so nowhere near worth 15,000 stubs. But the 2 show packs plus the pack wheel spin, that cost 17,000 stubs, so we had to take 80 from the stub bank to round up. So let's hope maybe we get lucky out of these 2, the 2 show packs. You never know. Yeah, that's a good one. All right, we got 1 more of these. Anything? And no. Okay, well, at least the 2 bronzes this time are on teams. That's kind of why we were able to actually make 4,000 stubs last episode from just 1 ball-in pack and 1 show pack, because I pulled a bunch of guys that were actually on teams, so the bronzes went for like 700. But here we go. The wheel is back up. 15,000 stubs spent, and let's actually get a good one today. What do we got? Do we get something? Oh, that's the worst one. We did it. We landed on it. That is the risk. That is the worst thing we could pull off of that wheel, is a silver topper. I'm not even gonna pretend like we could get lucky out of this one. It's just gonna be a silver. Yep, 75, no, 78. Wow, big pull. Well, I don't really know what to say, because that's the end of the episode, but I'm sitting here having only been recording for like 20 minutes. I feel like I'm not done, but I am. So guys, I guess that just leaves a couple last things to say, and that's the normal things, which is if you haven't hit the like button yet on this one, go ahead and make sure you hit it. You can add 200 stubs a piece for each like, and that was actually probably the difference between last episode and this one. We had 600 more stubs from likes, so even though the games were identical, that was probably how we got a second pack, and we all saw how valuable that was. But also, more importantly, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. We've got an exciting finish to Pack Attack planned, and then on to MLB 23. But yeah, guys, that does it for this one, I guess. I wonder how long this is going to be after I edit it. I wonder if it even gets to 10 minutes. But either way, thanks for watching today, guys. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you next time.